Why do you think for the news? Why do you think it's starting to become more polarized? Because you've got so many different news networks, and they used to have only say like five or ten, and the way that they would make money and get viewers was to stay down the middle. But it seems now it's just like Fox News went further right, then CNN went further left. Why do you think that is?
I think it's a split in society, essentially.
Okay.
We have become a very left or right society. And
Mm-hmm.
while that's always been there, you've always had the liberals and the conservatives. You're seeing it even more so. People are taking a very solid stance, and
Mm-hmm.
people are unwilling to budge now.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas before, most people would vote Labour. You've got a lot of old Labour supporters now voting for Conservative, which 20 years ago they would have said, I would never vote for Conservatives, but now they are. So there's been a shift in politics. But as we all know, newspapers make money through politics. We all know Rupert Murdoch. We all know Rupert Murdoch is very close to prime ministers, the government. If not, you could argue that he probably runs more of the government than the government runs the government. What gets put in the papers, especially over here, maybe less so in America, but especially over here, what gets put in the papers, it has the power to dictate what happens next in politics. It swings people's opinions. So, of course, it's smart of papers in a way to align themselves, or publications or broadcasters to align themselves sometimes with a political stance. It makes sense, and because it makes them money, and they get sources, and what they get back from it is probably greater than if sometimes they were impartial. I'm not saying if that's right or wrong. I'm just saying I can see why we have went that way.